Here we are with our final set of homework for Chapter 4. We're talking about vacation benefits, and those can be estimated. We know that they're going to happen, so we have to record them, but we don't know the number. And so they're estimated liabilities. Your first response works there. Second one, when we owe money to the federal government, we remit that money to a federally designated depository bank. So your third response works there. Question number 3 of set 4. Here we're talking about a false statement. So here again, the wording on these sometimes has to be read so carefully. We want the one that does not work. It's the fourth one down. FICA taxes include Medicare. That part is true, but not state. The operative word there is state income taxes. Okay, so state income tax, we want to substitute Social Security there. Number 4, here we have somebody who gets $5,500 a month. Once again, gives you all that information regarding FICA and FUTA and SUTA. That's getting pretty repetitious. But in addition to those deductions from gross pay, this employee is taking out some voluntary deductions. The first one is for health insurance, and then the second for a retirement plan. So we also, in addition to the taxes, and in this case, for the employee, there's no obligation to do anything with unemployment taxes, but of course we have to do FICA and deduct also those voluntary deductions, health insurance and retirement. We combine all of those numbers. Down here at the very bottom, you can see the calculations. Let me screen that up a little bit for you so you can see it better, or see all of it. Here you go. That's a little bit better for you. Okay. Next question switches over to question on liabilities. Okay, it talks about accounts payable. These are monthly obligations we're buying from a supplier. So an account payable, we bought something, we didn't pay for it, we charged it, and account payable shows up on your balance sheet. That's what we owe to suppliers for products or services purchased on credit. Number 6, wage bracket, withholding table. That's something you have to work with when you're running payroll. Tells you how much federal income tax to withhold from a particular employee based on his wages and his allowances. Number 7, gross pay, we've run into that term before, that's just the total compensation before you take anything out for taxes, or for that matter, for any voluntary deductions. Second option works there. Number 8. Okay, this is just a kind of a general question. Recording employee payroll deductions involves liabilities to federal and state governments. Okay, so if you have any state income taxes, you have to take care of that as well. Number 9, here again talking about FUTA and SUTA. Employee earns $9,900, and down there at the bottom of the screen shows that usual calculation. Remember, it's not on the 9,900. It only applies to the first 7,000. Finally, number 10, accounts payable. This is redundant, so you get a little bit of a break there. Accounts payable amounts owed to suppliers for products or services purchased on credit. We've had that question before, so it's repetitious, but maybe it bears repeating. So this, if you're a retailer, this amounts to a pretty big number, because what you're doing as a retailer, store owner, is buying a finished product and then possibly repackaging it and selling it to the end user. There's your account payable for a retailer. Same question, give you a little more explanation there.